Alright, so I'm bringing you guys some gameplay of my Super Quantum Fluffal deck. I've not had any gameplay in a while just because the DN was shut down and I hate Death Pro. But, it's better than nothing, so gotta work with what we have. So I unfortunately lost a die roll, but he didn't do anything, so I just have to hope that those aren't, like, anything legitimate in the back row. Instead of drawing, I'm gonna go for a play first. See if it goes through. Okay, well, looked like he had the option. One thing I hate about Dev Pro is, like, you can know if your opponent has specific types of cards, like Max C is so obvious. And I don't think that that's fair. And there's not really any good way around that. Because it's automated. So he had the strike, okay. Because he obviously didn't have a summon response because it didn't give a response on the Alphan, but he could have had an effect negation because it gave him a response there. So that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. I should maybe be able to play through this. What? Magic Drain, what does that even do? When your opponent activates a spell card, they can discard one spell card and negate this effect, otherwise negate the activation if you do destroy it. It's the same, it doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Why would you ever play that card? There was actually a format where I was main decking Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell. That was the Breakers of Shadow format before they chose to hit Pepe. Because like it was really good, that format actually. But Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell is one thing. This is another thing altogether. So let's see what I get. It's always a crapshoot, but drawing is better than not drawing. Alright, sounds good. So I'm set up for next turn. Yes, I definitely want the effects. I want the wings so I can pitch it for the 1/1. There's no reason to use those now, because, like, I'm not going to be able to use Alphan's effect again. I think it's, you can only use it, or is it, you can only activate it? You can only use this effect once per turn. So that means even if it's negated, I still used it. I did not activate it, because the activation was negated, but I did use it. So hopefully this isn't the problem with hacking to that. Okay, I'm playing against Metalfoes. So they bricked, or they're also playing a bad build if they're playing that. This one special summons one from the deck, and then you can banish it and add one from your extra deck to hand. Okay, so that doesn't matter at all. I really don't think he's going to be able to kill me with what he has available. And if he doesn't kill me, I'm probably going to be able to set up next turn. Yes, I want that. I'd rather not die if I have the option. Nope, no draw. I'd rather have the blue. See, like that also, he knows I have a quantum in my hand now because green would have, like, I had the option to use green's effect. So it's just like, if you're paying attention, you can figure things out like that. But whatever. Oh, the time limit. That's another thing I don't like. Sorry for hating on Death Pro this whole video. It's just, it bugs me. Okay, Silvered and Volflame. Seeking Pendulum 1. Hopefully it's not Kieran. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, it's nothing. Why would you summon that in attack mode? Oh, he's just gonna destroy it, duh. But that doesn't do anything. You've already Pendulum summoned, so you can't fuse this turn. Yeah. Oh, he can. Oh, he normal summoned it, and now he's Pendulum summoning. I thought he was Pendulum summoning before. So, okay, he can fuse, but that still doesn't do anything. I guess you get the draw. The draw could be something good. Because, like, it's not like this matters. It doesn't do anything. So hopefully he drew a monster and not a trap. Okay, he's destroying this to get another search, which these cards are like filler generally. Oh, he gets the destroy card. I thought it was only when I destroyed it, but it makes sense that it works when he destroys it. Okay, and he did draw at least maybe a bluff, but it could have been a trap, so that's not good. Okay, well, 1 for 1 first. Hopefully no Vanity's Emptiness, right? So, activate Elfin. Blue, red, green. Hey, no strike this time. That's nice. I got blue. Oh my god. This always happens. Yeah, might as well. Special that. Attack mode. I drew an Alphan. I did not normal summon this turn. So I can normal summon the red and add the field spell and graveyard to my hand. So that's what I'm gonna do. The grave effect. No, I don't think there's anything I want to shuffle. This is another thing. I can't check my graveyard to see if I want to use the effect. See, I would have used the effect. I would have shuffled one of the Alphans and one of the field spells in. It's really dumb. I have to memorize what's in my graveyard, or I can check beforehand to see if I remember. But yep, get the field spell. And I do have access to the Fluffal Wings effects after I use this. So I get to draw 3 cards. Let's add a bear. Another thing with this is it constantly asks you if you want to destroy your own monsters. I mean, sometimes I do. Generally, no. Depends on the situation. Activate. Nope. Yay, 3 cards. I don't even need these cards, but it's like, might as well take them. Ooh, Brilliant Fusion. Okay, a little late. I guess I should have ranked up the green. Yeah, of course. That's a free monster. I don't have enough wings to even use wings again, but it's a free monster that I can pitch. So yeah, I should have actually ranked up this, because it's more likely to draw into Brilliant Fusion than I am to draw into Emergency Teleport, so I'm more likely to get a 5 than a 3. So that was a misplay on my part. I am not going to attack for extra damage, because that's too risky. I am going to go for my Megazord. That's safer. I want as much materials as possible. So let's go to the upstart. This, because I do have the green engraved. It's just I'd rather have more materials if possible. So the 3 in the monsters. And luckily for me, he didn't draw anything good off the fusion. Watch him trying to mirror force me here. I feel like that happens so often. People are just like, oh, mirror force, and I'm like, I'm not affected. I don't know if you knew. Yay. Okay, I don't want him to pendulum summon if possible, because he can just wall up. So he doesn't have any engrave. He's got Metalfoes counter, which if card is destroyed, Special summon. I think it's worth detaching scale. How many? I have 6. I don't know. I think I can just sit on this and win now. So I'm not going to detach. We'll see if that's the correct choice. I hate when you play against pendulum decks because they can stall for so long just by sitting on monsters in defense mode. And I mean, it's not like they can break my board, but and I can't deck out either, so that's something because blue just shuffles your cards back in. So they really have no win condition. They surrendered. Okay. Sometimes they try to like stall, and it's super annoying. So that was Super Quantum Fluffals versus Metalfoes. Looked like a bad build, but it doesn't really matter. Like even if they had a good build, they still can't out this thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to check out some other stuff.